Hello,
Hey Yoshi.
how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, before I get to talking about female battle rap and stuff, I always like to ask the ladies what other endeavors do y'all have going on outside of female battle rap?
I'm working on some music and
Uh-huh.
I've been doing some acting, but I'm trying to stay locked in because I got some big opportunities coming up in battle rap.
Okay.
So I don't want to get distracted.
Okay, so where can they find your music at? iTunes, SoundCloud? Is it on all streaming platforms?
The music that I've been doing from the start, like before battle rap, is probably like on SoundCloud. I have music here and there, but I haven't dropped any official projects.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's dope, Yoshi. That's dope. All right, let's get into female battle rap for real. So you've been battling for like what, like 5 years, Yoshi? 6 years you've been doing this?
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
5 years. Okay. What made you want to get into the sport? What made you start battle rapping?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna go to a better light space. Okay, so what made me want to start battle rap?
Yeah.
Um, well, after college, I moved to Atlanta,
Okay.
and mainly because I was told that it was like Black Hollywood, right? And it was the place to
Uh huh.
go. Um, it was kind of the place to go and get lit, right? Everybody was coming up
Hmm.
out of Atlanta. So, okay, here we go. Um, so I moved to Atlanta with I told myself I'm going to before I like dig into my career like a regular job what I went to college for. I
Uh huh.
was going to take a few years to try to chase my dream, like what I've been wanting to do since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Um so from there I was trying to do everything that everybody else was doing. So I was doing like the open showcases, I was doing um trying to drop mixtapes,
Uh
trying
huh.
to go to any talent showcase, anywhere I could go rap, I would try to do it. But
Okay.
because Atlanta was really, like I said, it was Black Hollywood. It was saturated. It was so many girls trying to rap. And
Hmm.
all of the girls had that look that was hot, that Nicki Minaj look, that Barbie look. Everybody was going to get the big titties and the big booty. And,
Right.
it's like, I can't compete. If this is the Barbie look that they want, I can't compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what can I do to make myself stand apart? And in Atlanta, I realized there was no female battle rappers, like not based out of Atlanta. Not nobody
Hmm.
was active putting on for Atlanta. There
Right.
was official was putting on for the South. Casey
Hmm.
J was putting on for the South.
Uh huh.
And there was other girls, but specifically out of Atlanta, I couldn't
Right.
find any.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, man, I could be the first lady of Atlanta, like a place up like Atlanta. This is huge. So I'm like, this is an open door, open market. I want to get in there. So that's how I started.
Okay. All right. That's dope. So you battle on a couple smaller leagues. You had to battle on RBE on the ladies and gents card. You battle J2. How was that preparing for that battle? Was that your first time standing in front of a guy?
No, because like I said, Aja, can you bring me a box? Aja, can you bring me a box? I can plug this studio light. Okay. There was no girls, so it was no girls for
Hmm.
me to battle because there was no female battlers in Atlanta.
Right.
So I had to come in the game battling men. So my first 1, 2, 3 battles were men.
Okay.
My fourth battle was my first girl, and I had to go all the way to Cleveland, Ohio,
Okay.
to find girls. There was girls in Ohio, and there was girls in Tennessee and Memphis. So I would go where the girls was at.
Okay. Okay. All right. So when you did battle J2 on the RBE platform,
Oh, you
like
said
how
what was
was
that like? Okay.
yeah, what was that like? That was your first time on RBE, right?
Yes. What happened to you?
Okay.
Your leg hurt? You stepped on glass? Do you? I can stop and come tend to you if you're okay. She's dramatic. J2 from my home league. He from Atlanta Battle Rap.
Mm.
So when he came into the game, he really wanted to battle me. He wanted me to be his first battle. And I was like, you too confident and you two already coming for me, and I'm damn near the best motherfucker in this league, and you want to come for me as your first battle? Nah, you too confident. So I was like, no. And I will always say no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
But then the RBE opportunity came up, and I'm like, you know what? I can't avoid this boy. We had so much back and forth because I'm like, I just wasn't ready for a gay battle rapper, especially not having to come from my league. Why? Because I'm looking at all my homeboys getting ridiculed. Oh, y'all the gay league. Oh, y'all cheering on Palsy bars. Oh, of course it's gonna be Atlanta. So I just wasn't ready for that. And you know what I mean? That's my own insecurities. And
Right.
so I projected that onto J2. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
can
nah,
respect
go.
that.
Yeah, like go
Mm-hmm.
battle at a gay league. Don't come to our league. Don't try to come to URL. So we had to battle that out to get that out of there.
Okay. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. So you get in the caffeine setting, you feel me? You get your first plate, Tory Doe. You know what I'm saying? How was that being able to battle, one of the top girls? Because Tory Doe is one of them for real. So how was that standing in front of Tory? Like, what was that experience like?
It was really, really dope. I had just got the call for Bill. So just the call to do the bill collector thing was a big deal. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was gonna be on Kings versus Queens, but it got pushed back to a second day.
Okay.
But so I was already like, okay, I'm lit from having this bill
Mm-hmm.
collector battle that's gonna drop on the app.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, somebody called me.
It's okay.
Caffeine wasn't even on my radar, because I'm thinking I'm too much of a new girl that
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to keep working. There's no way they're gonna call me when they have the officials and the 40 bars and the jazzes and the Miss Hustles and all that. I'm like, they're not gonna call me. So when they called and they're like, well, Tori said she wanted to battle you. Like Tori selected me. I'm sure she had every option in the world. But she selected me. So it was like, okay, fuck. Like maybe this is it. Like this is time. And I'm honored because she's one of my favorites. So it was like
Okay.
I gotta show I
So homage.
belong. Yeah, and
Okay.
I wanted to respect her in a way like I want to respect you enough to take you serious.
Okay. So, all right, after the Tory battle, a lot of people did feel like you won that battle. I believe you won it on the at votes as well, if I'm not wrong. When I first watched it, I did feel like you had beat Tory Doe, but when I went and looked at it on the watch back, I kind of edged it to Tory 2-1. It was like a lot of bars Tory was saying that the people really wasn't catching it. When I kind of was breaking it down, I did feel like she had edged it. But in the building, the first time, like me looking at it on camera, I did feel like you had got it for real. So then you had took drugs. How was that standing in front
I
of him?
don't understand how you. No offense to you, but the main reason, because Tori was a lot better than people put her out to be. Can you hear
Uh huh.
me?
Yeah.
So she did do better. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
could understand you like, okay, maybe I gave her a round.
Mm-hmm.
But what the main thing that gave me that 30, what people were saying was, I'm newer than you. You've been doing this 10 years. I should not be wrapping circles around you. I should not be more comfortable on stage than you. I should not be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So those
you
were
were
the
definitely
things,
comfortable.
those little nuances for her to be like, dang, I thought y'all would have reacted to that. For her to be like, okay, you got it. I suck all the confidence out of somebody who is God tier of female battle rap.
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely,
mean?
absolutely.
So, I mean, I could understand you say, oh, I went back and I listened to the bars and she had some shit. Maybe I
Hmm.
prefer her. I ain't gonna
Yeah, that's
just,
what I'm saying.
just.
That's my preference. Like I prefer Tory 2-1, but I wouldn't argue if somebody said I think Yoshi 2-1-3-0. I wouldn't argue with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not an argument. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. Like you did your thing. You was comfortable, Yoshi. You was comfortable. You did your thing. You had bars. You had hate makers. You did your thing for real. You feel me? No bullshit. Then you seen drugs for real. How was that standing in front of drugs? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't want to battle drugs. I wanted to be in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew who was going to be on the card.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is no offense to drugs, but when I seen all of the matches, I'm like, it's very, very unlikely for me to win this.
Right.
So So what is going to make it? Hold on, don't come over here. I'm on the thing. So what is going to make it worth it is battling somebody that is a super big name. So I was hoping that the first round I would get a Nitty, a Twerk, a Geechee, somebody that's gonna be like, yo, well, if I lost, I still got that crazy battle with a super top tier
Top
name. You know
10
what
on
I
your
mean?
resume. Uh-huh.
Right. So it was just meant to be that it was drugs because that was like my one of all the people on the card, that was my one friend. Like somebody I could truly say is my friend. So
Right.
the irony of me getting him but I wouldn't want it to be nobody else if I had to lose to anybody now when I think about it.
You would rather than
Because yeah, because for a long time, Drugs was looked at as like a villain. He got a bad rap. Oh, you always complaining. You always this. You always that. So after that battle, what I've noticed is he got like people started like, oh shit, like maybe we need to watch Drugs. Like maybe it's something. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. You know what I mean? Maybe maybe we need to look at him in a different light because he was just battling so many big names so
facts.
fast that people wasn't giving him a chance to like let me get to know Drugs as who he is. So that was the silver lining for me is that now people really fuck with my bro.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Like with you and Drugs, I did felt like Drugs got that battle 2-1, but I definitely felt like you got around then. And when you battled Bill, I gave you that win over Bill 2-1 clear. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So you and Lady Caution, y'all had
Yeah,
y'all
Bill
little.
went light on me.
Yeah, Bill did go light, but you definitely got that 2-1 for real. You definitely came out on top of that. And so you saying Lady Caution, y'all was going back and forth, definitely selling the fight for the battle. You didn't come to the face off, but you damn sure showed up to the battle, and you went crazy. Yoshi, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen that shit, I said, yo, Yoshi is a fucking problem. Like she a problem for real. Like you really did your thing. How was that feeling catching your first body? I feel like that was your first clear body, like not a gentlewoman's story. I think that was a clear body. How did that feel that night? You feel me with that whole matchup?
I mean, it was good because there was so many people doubting me and there was so much drama with that battle. So I was just happy to get it over with. I was happy to prove something that I knew that I've been saying all of these years because I've been telling people I'm not battling Lady Caution because I knew it was going to happen. And I
Mm-hmm.
didn't, but she kept, oh, I want to battle Yoshi. I want to battle Yoshi. She kept wanting to do it. So it's like, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
So it was
definitely.
a good feeling.
So you called. I remember in that battle you called out Faber. Faber also one of those vets, and Faber's a legend. She made her mark in female battle rap. Is that somebody that you still want to battle or plan on battling in the future if that opportunity ever come?
Nah,
You don't want Faber? Why
changed my
not?
mind. You know what? Just getting this Clips battle, it changed my mind about a lot of things. For the longest, they made me feel like, oh, you're not top tier until you battle one of us top tier girls and we make you top tier and we pass the torch to you. I thought that for so long. And it's like, wait, I'm about to battle Charlie Clips on one of the biggest cards. If this ain't top tier, then I don't know what top tier is. So, and I did it without having to battle any names outside of Tori Doe. That's the biggest name I battled as a floor girl. I didn't have to battle none of
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah,
I
that's
didn't
that's
have
a
to.
fact.
So I
That's
was
a
only
fact.
doing it. I wasn't doing it because I think, oh, Shorty's super duper nice, and I want to battle her like how I want to battle Clips. I think Clips is nice, it's dope. It wasn't like that. It was just I was gonna use you to get lit. Now I don't need it. So what the hell would I battle you for? I don't think a lot of these bitches is that nice.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any top 10 females on your hit list for this year?
Nope.
No. You have
Mm-mm.
any top 10 men on your hit list for this year?
All of them. Every single one that I haven't
talk,
battled for sure. All
talk
of
your
them.
shit, Yoshi. Talk your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got clips. It's King versus Queen story, April 30th.
Okay, in a
Like I
second.
know
One
you
second.
just said, okay.
Wrap it with something. Wrap it. Go get it. We'll stop walking on it. That's one. Okay, well, you have to sit down. Get something. Come right here. You don't have to yell at me while I'm on a scene. That's embarrassing. Now, if I yell back at you, they're gonna be like, you on a live yelling at your kids. And if I don't yell, they're gonna say you don't take care of when your kids yell at you. That's fucking embarrassing. Just sit right here. Let me see what I can do for you. Let me see. It's glass in there. I don't see it. Just stay right here. Put your foot, put it right here on my knee. And keep it until I can finish. Give me 1 second. Hello?
Yeah. So, you know, I said it's Queen versus Queens 3 card, April 30th. Flyer drop. You got Charlie Clips. Yeah, like how did that make you feel knowing you got one of the GOATs? You got Mount Rushmore. You got Charlie Clips. Like some people wait they go through 50, 60 people before they get to see somebody like Charlie Clips. Like how was that to get that opportunity?
To be honest, it was really, really dope because it was originally me and B Dot. Please just get something to wrap it. Okay. And I'm coming. This shouldn't take long, okay? I don't know why you mad at me that you stepped on glass. You yelling at me. Okay. So because if I get up and lash on you, then I'm lashing on you and you got okay. So I don't know, like with the clips thing, it was supposed to be B Dot. B Dot couldn't do it. He got too much on his plate. You know, he couldn't do the surf battle. He couldn't battle me. So it was gonna get postponed to Lord knows when, and I was gonna miss out on this card. And there's not many men that was comfortable enough taking me last minute. Maybe they would have took another girl last minute, but taking me last minute, a lot of them wasn't gonna take that chance. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I was trying to get Rock. I was trying to get Arsenal. I was trying to get other people. Clips, he is like one of the important pieces of the culture because he's constantly, him and DNA, giving people shots and giving people opportunities that may not, you know, quote unquote, on paper deserve it. So by him doing that, it is a huge thing for me because now he's opening the door for me, like I said, to the top tier.
Right.
And he's not going to get no backlash for it. It's other people that'll be like, oh, okay, why you battle Yoshi? Don't battle her. And they moves could be manipulated by the cool girls. But he's not one of those. It's like, if I want to battle Yoshi, I'm going to battle her. So I respect him for that.
That's what's up. I think that's going to be a fire battle. I think you actually going to prove a lot of people wrong. I think you're going to keep up with Clips for Burrow. I think you're going to definitely give him a run for his money out there. Definitely looking forward to it. So Yoshi, did you get to check out the Queen of the Ring card, Panic Room 6? You watched that whole card. So can we run through those battles and I get your opinion on them? Tell me how you felt about them.
I could try.
All right. How about Hope Trilly and Elijah Versa?
That was really, really dope. Probably my battle of the night. I said it right after they battled. I said, oh, that was fire. That's probably going to be a battle of the night. And people was like, man, it's not all that. Let's wait for the rest of the card. And then the rest of the card happened, and it turned out to be one of the better battles. Then they go back and like, oh, maybe it was fire, you know?
Okay.
But the ladies did good. They did what they were supposed to do with that opportunity.
Okay. Would you have a battle on Back in the Ring on the Queen of the Ring platform?
Yeah, why not? That's my home. That's my home when it comes to female battle rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you've been, everything been going on in the media with you. 23 thing and all that for real. Is that still a platform? Because it seems like they still welcoming you with open arms no matter what for real. So is that still somewhere that you would battle at in the future?
Yeah, it ain't no people try to put me in drama, and that's gonna be something I got to deal with because I'm always gonna get put in drama from the beginning. One of the reasons Farrah don't like me is because somebody lied to her and told her I was talking about her child. Never the case. So from the beginning, people have always trying to be putting me in positions to either lose opportunities, get beat up, whatever. So I'm very grateful and fortunate that Remy didn't take that and say, oh, I'm going to stop fucking with Yoshi. You know what I mean? Because the way it was put out there, she could have easily did that. It just showed me a lot of people true colors and who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. But
Okay.
I still want Chrome 23 to be successful. If she call me and she need me, I'm probably not gonna say no. There's a good chance I'm not gonna say no.
All right. Can we get a QB and Yoshi battle in the future? Can you see that happening? Would you battle QB for real?
Yeah, I would battle her, but I still think that's up to her as far as who she if she want to battle me because there's still top girls from her fucking era and class that she could still battle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So, but I'm not against it. I'm not one of the people that's scary, and
Mm-hmm.
um, I respect her and what she's done for female battle rap. So, if she decided she wanted to get back outside and keep battling, or if she decided, hey, I'm done with this shit, I respect it either way.
Okay. Okay. So how many battles you plan on taking this year, Yoshi? You got any like certain number set, or you just when the cards come, you with it?
I did 3 last year, so if I could double that and do 6, that'll be cool. So Clips will be my
Okay.
second.
Mm-hmm.
I already got 2 more locked in after that. That's 4. And then if I could lock in maybe 2 more at the end of the year, that'll be dope.
Okay. Now you and Prestavia for real. Chrome 23. That was a fire battle. Not gonna lie, Yoshi. On the first watch, right? I did thought Prestavia beat you 2-1 clear. But then when I watched it back, I was like, yo, Yoshi really had some shit, especially in that second round. He was going crazy. I felt like you edged the battle 2-1 overall for real. Like it was. I just think a lot of them wasn't really catching what you were saying. But when you watch it back on camera, you can definitely see. You know what I'm saying? The bars and your haymakers and your angles and your setups for real.
Yeah. Once again, and I'm not blaming nobody, but um, it's a lot of factors that can go against me, right? I just wish that one day the culture, the people, the fans, whoever, just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Because if they would have cheered for me the way they cheered for Prestavia, just both sides equally for the fire bars who deserved the reaction, it would have been a fucking fire classic female battle back and forth. They took that ability away. The same thing with the Chrissy Yamaguchi. It would
Mm,
have been a fire back and forth if people would have just embraced me. But they want to make their fans happy, their favorites happy, and I understand it. And it's my fault for making myself the outcast. I know I'm gonna come in 1 second. Give her some towels and tell her to wrap it and hold it. It's not that deep of a cut. She's very sad though. Go help her. I do like your hair.
I was ready to say, Yoshi, you good? I'm ready to go ahead and wrap the interview up. Feel me?
Yeah, that's my fault. I be trying to
No, you
trying
fine, yo.
to make up for obligations. I don't know if interviews is the thing for me because it always hit me at a random time.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you ask different questions, but it's usually like a lot of the same questions. It's like,
Um,
dang. So I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, Yoshi. Thank you for coming onto the platform for real. I dropped the interview Monday on my YouTube channel. I share it to you for real, stuff like that.
Okay.
Check it out. All
All
right.
right.
Hope you beat Clips on the 30th. You
I'll do my
already know
best.
the
I know I
thing,
try not to
ladies.
die. That's a fact. Let's go.
All right, Yoshi.